It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Can you grab a lighter out of that bathroom, and can you eventually get your stuff out of there if you're good?
The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. Good stop. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field. It's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First play, looking to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz. But instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. To the air, it's Russell. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflated. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Breaks into open space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on the sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the field speed. It's dangerous.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Good as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Russell. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He spins free, and he's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on the 1st down throw, even under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Handoff from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Scott. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, tied. They connect for 6.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Looking to throw it again. On the run here. Lets it go. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play. Checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch? Picks up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Russell. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown. And a great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's got it inside the 15. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First and goal, handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And here's the return now from midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Scott. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes a quick round. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Breaks into the clear. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes deep off his back foot. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Ohio State 42, Alabama 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Russell. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space and on the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Muscles past the defender. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Working clock with the ground game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ohio State 49, Alabama 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Now they've got going to hustle to the line and get set. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set, second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. That's the spin move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.